realtors that don't have the knowledge, don't have the experience, are lazy, just pick up the phone and call the listing agents and ask the most basic and open-ended question possible. What is your seller's expectation?
Yeah, I mean, we criticize people for asking it, and I think overall it's a ridiculous question. But I do understand that sometimes some agents representing sellers will say things they shouldn't say. So that may be why they do it, just to try. But I think a lot of the time that's not the case. A lot of the time is they don't want to waste their time. Instead, they'd rather waste our time showing a property that their client can't afford to buy. But they're asking the real estate agent who's representing the best interests of the seller. So my goal is to get an offer from you, even if it's significantly below where we're hoping to land. Because if I can get an offer, I've got leverage, and now I can use that to get better offers from other people. So you're asking somebody who my sole purpose of the conversation I'm going to have with that person is to get them into the house and get me an offer. I don't care what it looks like.
But that should also be their goal, is get things on paper because, and that's my point. So I had realtors calling me in the last week that were asking me to send them comps.
Right.
Like, hang on a second.
Yeah.
Isn't your job to dissect what your client's needs and wants are, show them properties that match their needs and wants, and then figure out based on your own market analysis what this property might be worth? Right. Even before you go and show it, it doesn't take that much time to sit down for 3-4 minutes and figure out, okay, this house is 2,000 square feet, range. Double car garage. It's been selling between 1.3 and 1.4. Sorry, Mr. Customer, Mrs. Customer. If your budget is 1.1, you need to look at a single car garage home. Whatever. It's not that difficult.
No.
So, but here's the thing. What everybody is missing in this, and I hope we have a bunch of realtors that are listening to this episode. I'm going to plaster this episode everywhere because I think it's a message that realtors, especially newer ones or ones that don't do a lot of business every year, need to hear it. Stop asking this question, period. You're not going to get the right answers. You should have the answers.
That's your job.
Yeah,